Good morning, everyone. How you guys doing this morning? I hope you guys had a very great night. Welcome to the first live stream of this week. So we're gonna be taking a look at EUR JPY, GBP JPY, GBP USD, mostly JPY pairs this morning, and gold as well. As you guys are hopping on, let me know where you guys are watching me from, and do me a huge favor, keep smashing that like button, guys. Keep smashing that like button so YouTube algorithm can keep pushing this video. Right, let's get this video started. So let's take a look at gold first this morning. Let's see what gold is doing here. Okay, so looking at gold here on the 4-hour time frame here, we can see we're looking at it on the 1-hour time frame right now, and we can see that gold just rejected the previous support right over here. So now I'll be looking to take gold sales right below 1949 zone. That's what I'll be looking at for gold. And the way gold is looking at right now is looking like I'm only going to be looking for sales. Sales just look more valid here because, as you can see, we clearly in a downtrend, as you can see. So it makes no sense to be looking for buys when the trend is on a downtrend. So we're only going to be looking to take sales position here, guys, this morning, looking at gold. And hopefully gold gives us what we're looking for this morning, and if not, we just got to look for other pairs to trade. You can get what I mean. Let's look at this on a lower time frame here. Yeah, we never had closure below 1958 here, so we'll be looking to take sales. Let's go back to the 1-hour time frame. So we'll be looking at sales. Can you guys hear me though? Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully today's New York session is going to be a great one because we don't have any major news coming up today, as you guys can see. Yeah, so hopefully today is going to be a great New York session for us. We don't have any major news. The only major impact news is for the Aussie, which is the Australian dollar, and that's not until 7:30 p.m. my time. So yeah, we'll see what happens today, guys. Let's go back to gold here. Yeah, so potential sales below previous resistance here, because price is going to get here. We might see a rejection here when price get to this zone here, or we might just see price come back down here, create a support for us, and then finally break through and close below this previous resistance and create a support here on the right hand side. So but we're just gonna wait for price to close below this support and give us a closure, and then we'll get in on the lower time frame. That's that for gold, guys. Good morning, Jason. Yes, I'm feeling better. I definitely feel better, Jason. Thank you. Let's take a look at GBP JPY. Okay. All right. I'm loving this GBP JPY setup here right now. So let's take a look at this on the 15-minute time frame. So if we look at GBP JPY here, and we go back to the H1, we can see that we have a resistance, previous support became resistance over here. Now you can see here on the right hand side, price didn't quite reach it right over here. Instead, what price did was kind of rejected this zone over here and rejected it here on the right hand side. So what we're going to do here with GBP JPY, if we're going to be looking to trade GBP JPY today, if we can, we will have buys. We'll have buys above 154, 192 here, because it just looks cleaner looking at it on the left hand side here. It looks cleaner here on the left hand side, and it kind of looks cleaner right here too on the right hand side for price to continue to 154, 692. So that's what I'll be looking at for GBP JPY, because price could reject that same zone again, because I'm trying to avoid this, to stay away from what happened on Friday, because what GBP JPY did on Friday, I wasn't expecting it. But then again, you can't really fully know what the market is going to do. It's just going to do what it wants to do. So for GBP JPY, I'll be looking to take buys. Yes, so since we're clearly in an uptrend right now at the moment, it makes no sense to be looking for sales. So we'll have potential buys above 154, 198 area right there for GBP JPY. Let's go ahead with Euro JPY. Yeah, so Euro JPY is also in an uptrend here. Looking at this on the H1 here. So we can see that we had this previous resistance here, and here we had a support zone that became resistance, and we also have this resistance zone here. So for Euro JPY, I'll be looking to take buys. Looking to take buys above 129.800 area for GBP JPY. For Euro JPY. Sorry, guys. I hope you guys can, hear me clearly. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Good morning, Prince Caleb. Yeah, so for you with JPY, you just have to wait for price to break and close above a resistance, a previous resistance here to the left, and give us closure, and then we can take buys. That's what I'm looking at here for Euro JPY, and we know that we are clearly in an uptrend. So right now at the moment, it only makes sense to be looking for buys. It doesn't make sense to be looking for sells, so we'll be looking for buys at the moment for now. Let's look at GBP USD. Okay, looking at GBP USD, we clearly in a downtrend, so it only makes sense to be looking for sells. And if I'm going to be looking for buys, I'd rather take my buys at above 1,308.96, because we have a support here to the left, multiple rejections that kind of became resistance over here. So I'll be looking to take buys right there, but for now I'm only going to be looking for sells, because we're clearly in a downtrend. Even on the H4, we're clearly in a downtrend, and it really does make sense to be looking for buys above 1,308.90. like I said, when we look at the 1 hour time frame. So let's see if we have a good peep range here to the next potential take profit target here. Yeah, it's cleaning up. 23 pips. 23 pips right there that we can potentially get. So we can see that we had a price broke 1.3512 here previously. Then we tested it here in the 30-minute time frame, then pushed down a little bit more. We tested it again, came down, and then broke below this previous range here. Now it's trying to retest the same zone again, but we're going to wait for closure below this most recent low that price created, which is right here at 1.30097 here. Looking at GBP USD, hopefully we're gonna get what we're looking for here today, guys. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, good. If EuroCAD is selling, then good. Okay, nothing is going on here with gold at the moment. CAD JPY. Man, CAD JPY has been freaking buying here, guys. We had a nice retest here. Looking at this on the 30 minutes. So what we're gonna do here, we just have this zone here. See what we do have here on the H4. See if we can have a potential zone here on the 4-hour time frame here. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be enough pip range here. Well, looking at CAD JPY, price could potentially give us a potential 35 pips, but as we all know, we're not looking to get 35 pips here every time we trade. We're only looking to get 20 pips. But potentially we could get 35 pips. We can get our 20 pips here looking at CAD JPY. But we're clearly in an uptrend. No point looking for take sales. Looking at CAD JPY. Yeah, and looking at this on the daily, this is our previous high, which is at 93.022. So if price break this resistance here at 92.597, we could have price getting all the way back to this zone here and fill up this previous week here, and we could even see price breaking this zone as well. He can do whatever he wants to do, but for now we'll just have our zone here, and hopefully we can get 85 pips out of this thing. Yeah, we'll just wait for price to break and close above this. Oh man, this was a nice break and retest. It really was a nice break and retest here. So if price should break above this zone, was it previous high, most recent high, we should see a buy continuation here on CAD JPY. So we're just gonna wait for that, guys. Man, look at USD JPY. USD JPY broke the most recent high here on the H4. I can't even see any zone here to the left. Let's go to the daily. Wow. Look at this thing. Damn. Whoa. Can't believe I missed all these buy opportunity on USD JPY. Now if we look at this thing here on the monthly time frame, now we can see that price on the monthly time frame, price already broke this zone here. Now we could see price coming back to fill up this wick here, to the left. So until that happens, I won't be looking to get into USD JPY, which is very close. So I won't be looking to get into USD JPY at all until that happens. And if that happens, there's a potential zone here at the here at 119.869 area right there, and that's a nice decent pips if that should happen. So that's what I'll be looking at for USD JPY, because right now at the moment price has not really created a high for us, being in a resistance zone right now. It's still just in an uptrend. So I'm gonna hold off on USD JPY today. That's what it's looking like. But right now, let's look at what CAD JPY is doing. So we're gonna stick to CAD JPY here today, and let's see if we can, have a break above this resistance zone. But before that, let's take a look at gold again. Alright, gold is not doing anything yet at the moment. Nothing. Yeah, so we're gonna stick to CAD JPY here, and let's see what we're gonna get. Good evening and good afternoon, NDL. How you doing? Carlos Feliciano. Good morning. I hope I pronounced your name right. $13.23. Oh, that's your time right now? Okay, in the afternoon. Well, it's morning here. Yeah, hi Carlos. I already looked at gold. Nothing is going on with gold right now at the moment. Yeah, nothing is going on with gold at the moment. I'm only looking for sales. Because we're still in a downtrend. I don't go against the trend, guys. When I trade, I'm a trend follower. I don't go against the trend, so there's no point for me to be looking for sales, even though I'm scalping on the lower time frame. I'm not, gonna go against the trend. Can we see price, push it back all the way up and touch this trend line? Yes. Or even break it? Yes. Can we see price just pushing, back, reversing back all the way up to this zone previous support here at 1971? Yes. Can we see that? Absolutely. Before we have a downtrend continuation, yeah. There are a few things to, predictions you can make here looking at gold. But for me, if it does not close below 1949, I'm not taking it. Because we have this resistance here at 1948, 1949 area. This is a decent pips here, about 900 pips. Or if we have a good nice entry below 1958, 1959 area, then we could take a sell also. But we gotta watch out for this previous resistance here, because price is definitely gonna reject at some point here just to create a support, and it could just, if the trend is strong enough, then we could just see it, we could just break, right past through it. But we could also take a sell right here at 1958, 1959 area as well, zone as well. If we have a good entry, and if I like the candles that I see on the lower time frame. But for now, I'm not gonna keep looking at gold because I don't know when that's gonna happen. Alright guys, it's 7:32. Alright guys, I like this break and retest formation here on Euro JPY. So I took Euro JPY buys, guys. I like this break and retest, so I just took the buys. Alright guys, I just took the Euro JPY buys. I just took Euro JPY buys just for you guys to know. We have about 20 pips right here at this zone here, guys. This is actually like 26 pips here, guys. So we'll have 20 pips here. Most stops to break even right here at this zone here, guys. So let's see what we get. Hey, how you doing, SS? I just like this break and retest here on the on Euro JPY. That's definitely why I got in this buy right now on Euro JPY. So now we just gotta wait to see the blues. We just gotta wait to see the blues, guys. We're just waiting on blues. Your EJSL is what? 128,950. That's nice. Not a bad SL actually, because it's below the previous low. So yeah, not a bad SL. As remember, Euro JPY is one of those pairs that moves real good, and you can get to 10, 20, 15 pips real fast. It's not a slow moving pair. This is a nice break and retest, so hopefully Euro JPY doesn't do anything funny. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Hopefully Euro JPY doesn't do anything funny, because this is a nice break and retest, and we still have a decent entry. We got in after this bullish candle closed here, just to confirm the break and retest. Even if I add a moving average here, for example the 25 EMA, we above, SMA here, we above, price came back down, we tested the SMA, and we should see Euro JPY pushing back up here. Hopefully it doesn't do anything funny. I was a little bit skeptical at first, because this candle didn't open with a wick at the top. But I'm like, man, it's a break and retest. This is a nice and decent entry. It should be pushing back up. But now this candle is trying to flip bearish. If JPY does not break above these highs and breaks below this low here, which is 92.309, then we might be looking at sells here, because we have a resistance here. It already created a support here. So if it comes down here and closes below 92.306, they will be looking at a short-term sell, probably back to this zone here at 91.914. But we'll see what happens here. Oh, let me tell you guys something crazy. So, on one of my accounts, the GBP JPY trade that we took on Friday, the buys that we took, I actually left it running. Didn't even remember to close it because you guys know I wasn't feeling too good, so I completely forgot about it. And didn't even look at that account until this morning, and I was like, what the heck? And it actually closed in profit. I was like, wow, this is just completely crazy, completely insane. It was as if he was just waiting for us to get in that buy position, and then after that he just started ranging and created a low, then started ranging. Man, it was just crazy on Friday. I hope your JPY doesn't do the same thing today. Because this bullish candle previously was a bearish candle and then it flipped bullish. And now it's pushing down again. All right. Yeah, SS. Because I didn't use my regular lot size that I always use. I actually reduced my lot size. I have like freaking 3 trading accounts. Oh man, I'm not liking this at all. What are you freaking trying to do here? This is why I really prefer taking break and closure above resistance or below support. I just prefer taking that. This break and retest, man, I don't know. We'll see. I think last week Wednesday, think we took this same setup, a break and retest, and it worked out well. Sometime last week, maybe Wednesday last week or something. I can't remember when. We took a break and retest on Euro JPY. Yeah, Caleb, looks like that's what it's trying to do again, but it already did it here. It did it here already. We had a nice break above the previous high, the previous resistance, push up, came back down, retest, then it should just start pushing back up. That's why with me, this is why with me, you won't see me taking, too many setups like this. Even on the 5, it was a nice retest as well on the 5 minute. All we can do now is wait. So I gave my stops more breathing room. My stops is way below this. My stops is around 128, 920, 930 area. That's where my stops is. I give my stops a lot of breathing room below the previous low or above the previous high, depending on the pair and depending on my entry. Well, we're still in a drawdown here. All we can do is wait. GU is going down, Caleb. Yeah, that's what I was anticipating as well, because we're clearly in a downtrend. Damn, look at that. Look at that. I was expecting it to reject this. I was actually expecting it to reject this zone, and if it doesn't do that, let me see, go back to the H1 here. If it doesn't reject this zone, I was expecting it to reject this zone here as well. But if it breaks this zone, here, yeah, the trend definitely changed. If it breaks this zone here, but for now, It's still a downtrend. Because you got to know that this is a strong support here, and this zone here at 1.31444 is a strong zone as well, because we have a resistance here to the left. We have a resistance here to the left, and we have a support here to the right. So that is a strong zone as well. So if you take buys above 130.897, just understand that we could also see a rejection right here, or a rejection as well right here at 1,319.47. We might be seeing the rejection now. Let me take a look at this here. It didn't quite touch it. It didn't quite touch it, but if price comes back and break below this 1.30507 and break and close below that, then we could be seeing a potential sell continuation here on GBP USD. And if you take a sell below this zone here, all you're doing is you're just getting you an early entry and just riding the trend for the sell continuation. That's all you're doing. But obviously you got to watch out for this previous low as well, because it could reject again and it could just break right through it, you know. So you're gonna have, meaning you're gonna have a TP here. But this candle here on the 15-minute time frame is not telling me anything at the moment. Right now it's not telling me anything. Come on, EJ, just flip bullish and continue your, bullish continuation. And quit playing. You know you're in an uptrend, you know you want to keep going up, so why are you playing? What is gold doing? So gold is still consolidating here. Gold is not doing anything. What? GBP JPY shut up. Oh, GBP JPY shut up and EJ is playing. So GJ decided to retest this low here. Decided to retest that and it just freaking pushed up. How did we miss this? When did this? Oh, GJ shut up, rejected the. Remember that resistance I told you guys earlier? I think, yeah, I said we'll be looking for potential buys above this here. Now GJ just rejected it. Now just because it rejected it doesn't mean it's not gonna break it, in the next 30 minutes or an hour or whatever. But all we gotta do is just wait. Was I looking at GJ at 715? How many pips was this? Wow, this was a 35 pip range. But EJ was freaking playing. Oh, come on, EJ. Don't make me reject this break and retest entry that I took. Yeah. If we end up losing this trade, and even if we end up winning this trade, I'm gonna say this real quick. Whatever strategy you're using, make sure you freaking stick to it. Even if you win or lose this trade, I don't think I'll be taking a break and retest setups anymore, because I don't like this. Because on a good day, since we have this break and retest here, price should at least get back to this previous high before it starts doing anything, ranging, consolidating, pull back, whatever it wants to do. Not what it's doing right now. That's why my first target is back up here at this zone here. Yeah, man, EJ, like, I don't know, man, but it has really paid me well, though. It has really paid me well. Yeah, you broke a cardinal rule last night and it costed you big. Yep, was in gold buys and forgot to set my stop loss. All I can say is ouch. Stop loss is very important as well. It's just to protect, to help you with your, risk management and protect your account. Even though it might just be trying to retest this same zone again, as long as it doesn't close below this zone here, then we should be fine. But then again, the kind of person I am and the kind of trader that I am, I don't like to be in a range, in a range or in a drawdown for a long time. And then especially when I see, a good break and retest setups like this, and I take the trade, and then, the trade just starts doing the opposite, like, I just don't like it. Like, it's just so clear to see. It's like it's just right freaking there. It is what it is. That is trading for you. It just goes to show you that, you know, brick and retest strategy does not work all the time. All strategies is not 100%. But today, you're gonna work on our behalf. Today, you're gonna buy and you're gonna give us that 20 pips. That 20 pips you're gonna give us. You can do all the BS you want to do, but that 20 pips you're going to give us today. You will give us. Yeah, EJ is going to listen to me, guys. You see. How you say you knew better? Don't mess with gold without no stop loss. Don't try it. Guys, you know what? I think I'm gonna trade NAS 100 today. Let me look at my freaking NAS 100. Let me look at my baby here real quick. And I will be trading this on the 5 minute. What time is it? Okay. See what happens after New York session opens here. We're clearly in a downtrend. So I'm gonna wait until after New York Stock Exchange and see what's gonna happen with NAS 100. Yeah, I think I will trade you today. If I don't, then definitely tomorrow. Nas 100 here, we could see price coming back down to retest this zone here at 132.18. Like that's definitely what's happening here. But I like trading Nas 100 after the New York Stock Exchange open. Man, come on, EJ. Like, what are you doing, man? Yes, let's go, EJ. Come on. Push up for me, EJ. Come on. Come on, EJ. Let's go, baby. Let's go, EJ. Let's go. Let's go. Give us that 20 pips, EJ. Come on. You can do it. Do any of you trade NAS 100 here? Who trades indices here, guys? Any of you trade indices? Come on, EJ. You know you gave us a nice break and retest. It's high time you give us that profit. Let's go. Do any of you guys trade NAS 100 here? Oh damn, you trade about three indices. Wow. My advice to you, among those three, I'm sure you have your favorite one. Just pick one. You don't need to be trading all three. That's too dangerous. You just gotta pick one and focus on one. So that's my advice to you, Caleb. Pick one and focus on one. Trust me, it's gonna be better for you that way. I've traded those three pairs. I used to trade them. Trust me. And the first indices I stopped trading was German 30, also known as DAX. That was the first one I stopped trading. Followed by US 30, and I stuck with NAS 100. If I see a setup like this with NAS 100, man, I wouldn't even hesitate to take it. And that'll catch me like freaking 200, 300, 500 pips, depending on the setup. but obviously I can't do a live stream on indices because a lot of people might be watching and they don't have a big account to be able to hold off a pair like NAS 100. So I just basically trade that on my own, and except for my VIP group as well, the ones that have a decent account size to hold off NAS 100, then they might get it once in a while. If I'm not trading it, then I don't send it out, but if I do, then I send it out. Like today, if I trade NAS 100 today, I'll definitely be sending it out to my group, to the VIP. Let me take a look at something here. Did we... Oh yeah. Yeah, some people caught this bar here. This was a nice demand zone here, supply and demand. Rejection. And just did the same thing and rejected here. And rejected here, and now it's pushing back up. Are you going against the trend? Yeah, but then again, this is NAS 100. This is NAS 100. And because you're just getting in and you're getting out, already you have almost 500. You caught almost 600 pips already for the people that took this trade. But for me, I like to wait out until after New York Stock Exchange. Only New York session and just doing New York Stock Exchange. Now there's still a possible sell here. Once the New York Stock Exchange open, there's still a possible sell here because price is still in this range here, looking at NAS 100. So there's still a possible sell here when New York session opens. When New York Stock Exchange opens. But this is a nice decent bar here as well. If you go to the 5, you can see it better. Alright, Caleb, if US study is your favorite, then my advice to you is to stick with that. Just stick with that. Troy said, how the heck can you forget to set stop loss? Man, EJ is just playing here. EJ is just playing with us. Yeah, so GU corrected itself. Like I said, if it breaks this zone here, then we definitely have a downtrend continuation. This area here just looks really messy here. But we'll just say this right here was a rejection. But if we go to the 1 hour, okay, it flipped to bearish. 4 hour, flip bearish as well. I mean, it opened bearish. Are you in GU sales? GU, I wasn't actually expecting that it was gonna break above this right here. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, but I knew if it didn't, reject this here, I knew it should reject this zone because overall trend is a downtrend. So, and it kind of did, just didn't quite get to that zone there. Yeah, so this is gonna be a nice sell entry here. If it breaks below this, then overall take profit should be somewhere here. And obviously, if you take the sell, just 20 pips, move stops to break even, and then leave a runner, and then just keep trading your stop loss from there. See what happens. Hopefully we can be in profit by the time I take a sell on GU, because I like to take 2 trades today at least. Man, come on, EJ. So I'm gonna be looking at GU, because since I'm already in EJ, I don't want to trade another JPY pair. So I don't want to trade another JPY pair. What's gold doing? Okay, gold is not doing anything. I don't know if it's gonna do anything today. Come on, EJ, just flip bullish and continue going up, man, and just stop wasting time. Yeah, you've been in EU sell. Yeah, I just don't like EU, guys, and I don't trade it. It moves too slow for me. It moves way too slow for me. That's why I don't trade it. But let's just look at EU just for fun. I just want to see what it's doing. Okay, you say you took a sell. Nice sell. Nice sell. Yeah. But I'm gonna show you guys something real quick for this EU. Now, we know we're in a downtrend. Number one, we're in a downtrend. Number two, now price broke this resistance here at 1.09386. now we have this support zone right here, and price kind of rejected it here, looking at this on the H1 time frame. But we have this resistance here right now, so price is just in a range right now at the moment, Euro USD, meaning Euro USD could actually still break this above this previous support here and create that the resistance it created here on the right hand side here. So Euro USD could still continue its buy continuation and keep going up. So it's in a range. So if I'm looking to take Euro USD, I would completely stay out of it right now because it's in a range. It's in a range. It's in a range now. It could buy and we could see a sell continuation, but if it closes below, obviously below 1.09359, then we definitely have a sell continuation, because this range is also close to the previous resistance. You know what I mean? And if it breaks above the resistance, obviously we have a zone here, you know, and that's going to be, you know, a potential TP there. You know, there are a lot of stuff you look at before you take a position. That's why I be telling people, like, you know, we hear of sniper entries. There's nothing like sniper entries, because you know you're not going to get the same entries or the same setups every time. The setups is always going to change. It's not going to be the same. It doesn't happen the same every single time. If trading was like that, man, everybody would be making money. So Euro USD is actually in a range now, but at the same time the overall trend is still a downtrend. Now if it breaks this trend line and breaks this previous support and resistance here, then you know, obviously we'll have a buy continuation. But at the moment, whoever has been in a sell earlier, maybe from this 10136 area, then, you know, obviously I will hope they move they move their stop loss, and then they would have been taken out. Yeah, but for now, Euro USD, I'll be looking for sales, because its sales looks more valid than buys right now, just because of the overall trend. That's what I think with Euro USD. But can it also buy? Yeah, that's why I'm not going to be looking to take any position on Euro USD right now. Yeah, you can see the rejection clearly here on the 15-minute on the lower time frame. Now, like I said, if it now breaks this resistance, oh yeah, we have a sell continuation. You have a sell continuation since you didn't get in. You know, probably somewhere right over here. Since you're not in already, now you just gotta wait to see if it's gonna reject this resistance or break below. If it breaks below, you have your entry. Alright guys, for those of you that's looking to trade Euro USD, yeah, you'll see that on the H1 sales looks more valid than buys, and on the lower time frame you can see it clearly that sales looks more valid. And obviously if it breaks the trend line, it's also going to break the previous support and resistance, and then you have a buy entry. but right now sales looks more valid. Man, come on, EJ, and just keep playing, man. Just push up and let's get our 20 pips, man. Troy, oh, you needs to move more to clear some lows. Yeah, the range is pissing me off. I need to clear liquidity, or maybe I'm just being greedy. Are you in profit at all? Caleb, I wouldn't say EJ always do this. I feel like it's because of the war. That's why I think that's why EJ is doing this. When you see setups like this, it's good to be sure that I'm gonna make some money off this trade, because it was just a clear break and retest. As you guys can see, it was a break of previous resistance. We tested the previous resistance that became a support. You waited for closure for that bullish candle to close, just to be sure, and then you got in. But that's why I said the war is also actually affecting how the market is moving. So I can't wait for this, for this war to end. Not just because I'm a Forex trader, but it's just too much, like too much killing. Innocent lives are being lost. Like, I don't know what to say about this freaking Vladimir Putin, whatever his name is. I don't know. What he's doing is just simply evil to me. It's nothing but evil. It's only an evil person that can do what he's doing. Like, just killing innocent lives. All because of what? Because you wanna. I don't even know why he's doing it. Your buy entry was at 0.9741 on Euro USD. 0.9741. Let's see. Yeah, I already said it that the sell looks more valid. 0.9471. Damn, your entry was right here? Your entry was somewhere right here, 0.9. But you said you're in profit. You should have. This is your entry right here. Now, if your entry was somewhere right here, 0.9. Somewhere around 0.9725 or 0.97682, somewhere here, then that's better, because that means you got in right off the trend line rejection or the resistance rejection. Yeah, this entry is late. I would have waited for more closure. Since I had a late entry, I would have waited for more closure to see if price is going to break below this support. Previous resistance. Oh, you trade on a 1 minute time frame. You trade on a 1 minute time frame. Okay. I don't trade on a 1 minute time frame. Oh man, come on, EJ. This is just crazy. Oh damn. Look at that. New York Stock Exchange open and I freaking. Yeah, New York Stock Exchange opened. If NAS 100 doesn't break this zone, break and close below it, if it reject this zone, we're looking at a buy, a quick buy. Candle flip bullish. Oh shit. If this candle, if this candle closes bullish, this is a quick buy. We could see NAS 100 going all the way up here. Man, this candle is trying to take a lot of sellers out. Man. Man, EJ, man, EJ. Wow. Don't get scared yet, guys. Even though we see this candle flip bearish and it's pushing down, it does not mean the banks cannot still push this thing back up. What's the retail sentiment on EJ? I don't be looking forward to retail sentiments. Damn, what website can I look to check for retail sentiments? Do you guys know? Let me try my FX book. I don't have an account with them. Oh. Sentiment. Man, I don't need all these ads. Guys, look at this. A lot of people are selling EJ. When you see stuff like this, you should be doing the opposite. Retail traders are selling. Retail traders are selling EJ. That's the retail sentiment, which they are actually going against the trend. GBP USD, what's that doing? Okay, a lot of people are buying, and look at what GU is doing. Retail traders are buying, but GU is selling. The banks is pushing it down, and look at what GU is doing. Euro USD, kind of 50-50 here. But this EJ though, look at that. A lot of traders are freaking shorting EJ. Yeah. 84% is shorting EJ. Retail traders are shorting EJ. They're going against the trend. We're in a good position, so hopefully we do not get stopped out by the time the bank actually have enough volume, more volume to just push this thing back up. So we'll see what happens. Retail traders are shorting this, but the banks is buying this. I said don't ever trust those sentiments. You never look at it. I don't either. You can say I didn't know like what website I can go to look at retail sentiments. I don't look at it, but I don't know. I just wanted to look at it today. You know, I've seen some traders talk about retail sentiments a lot, even on YouTube. A few of them, like, they talk about it like every freaking time. Retail sentiments. But one thing I do know is that don't follow retail traders. Don't follow retail traders, because majority of retail traders, their trading strategy is always going against the trend. A lot of traders, they don't follow the trend. Come on, EJ. So this bearish candle opened with no wick at the top right now. Yeah, the banks always do they always do the opposite. It's still, I feel like it's still a good tool to look at. Like I said, with EJ, the trade we're in right now, 84% of traders are actually shorting this. So they're in a sell. It's only a few traders that's in a long positions. And usually, majority of the time, the buys are going to take over, because the banks, they're going to come in and do the opposite of what the retail traders is doing, and take out the sellers here, and take out the sellers. If you look at EuroCAD, what is EuroCAD doing? EuroCAD is actually selling, but majority of the traders are buying EuroCAD right now. They're buying EuroCAD, and I think Caleb said EuroCAD is actually selling. So that's actually what usually happens. The banks always go against the retail traders. If this is accurate, then the banks always go against the retail traders. They don't do what we do. They never do what we do. They go against what we do. Just like GBP USD, majority of the traders are freaking buying. Few traders are selling. And then the banks is going to come and freaking do the opposite of what retail traders are doing. So that's usually what happens. We just need enough volume here for Euro JPY, and then we can see this thing, keep going up. I don't know. Now we came back and we tested the previous low that it created. GBP USD is dropping. This candle closes below this support. Sell continuation. Yep, I knew it. Since NAS 100 gave this rejection here, and it was gonna go up, it will go up. But I don't really like NAS 100 on Mondays. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are better days for indices, in my own opinion. Come on, EJ. Look at all that JPY pairs. Got JPY flipped bullish. Huh. GU can go all the way to 1.29200. Oh damn. You mean 1.30? 1.30? Because he's already way past. Oh, all the way down to 1.29 what? 29,200? Yeah, it's possible. So this GU closes in 7 minutes. It closes in 7 minutes. I want to trade GU. This will be my second trade of the day. If I'm able to get in somewhere around here where I have this entry here, I got to watch out for this right here. How many pips is this? It's about 23 pips here. Is any of you in GU already? Actually, in this scenario, let me go to the 5 and see what's going on. Okay. Just waiting for a closure here on the 15. Yeah, just waiting for a closure here on the 15 minute. I really don't want price to close below my entry here so I could have better entry. I don't want that to happen. I'm hoping it doesn't close below. I don't want it to close below 1.30. 1.3459. I don't want it to close below that before I get in. I actually want my entry to be right there or a little bit below it. That's where I want my entry to be. So I can have a better entry and I wouldn't have a too big, so that my stop loss wouldn't be too big. Actually, my stop loss needs to be above this high. My stop loss needs to be above this high here to be safe. If I put it above this high, and we're looking at 30 pips. Whew. Not bad. And if it finally gets here, that will be 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. I really don't pay attention to risk to reward ratio that much. But you said it could get to 1.29200. Well, it's possible, but first it needs to break below 1.394. It needs to break below that. Yeah. Oh man, come on, GU. I don't want you to close below it, man. Shit. Okay, it closes in 3 minutes. It closes in 3 minutes. Closes in 3 minutes. What's EJ doing? Let me see real quick. Man, EJ, man. I'm taking these GU sales though. Come on, GU, come on. Close this in 2 minutes. I don't want it to close below. I want it to close below this entry here. One more minute. Okay. We're still waiting, guys. Not time yet. We should see GU coming back to 31.3223 here. Flip bullish. Okay. All right, we're going to order from GU until we have the entry we're looking for. So we're waiting on GU for now. Oh man, EJ, what are you doing now? Come on, EJ. Do you guys recollect that this is like exactly what GJ did on Friday? And then it didn't freaking go in profit until actually Sunday when market opened. GJ just freaking started buying. It just started going up. This is like the same thing GJ did. So we just gotta wait a little bit longer to go in profit here. Well, I didn't get, we kind of got the closure we were waiting for on GU, but we didn't get the entry that I was looking for here on GU. So there's nothing we can do now but to wait and see what happens. And definitely if GU should break 1.395, we should see it getting all the way down here to 98710, and who knows, long term it could get all the way here. You know that's long term. You never know. You just never know. This daily candle was bullish. Now it's actually trying to flip bearish. This daily candle here, that's what this daily candle is trying to do. Choosing God will, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing well. I feel much more better. Are you talking about GU? You're asking me where GU is going? I mean, I'm looking for sales on GU. I'm looking for sales on GU, but for GU to get to 1.29817, and who knows, maybe even 1.2929329, it has to break and close below. It has to break and close below 1.390, 1.396. This previous low, this support zone here. It has to break and close below that first. But all we're simply trying to do now is just to catch this sell continuation we can see here on the higher time frames. With this sell here, that's all we're trying to do. But we're just waiting for closure below this previous support became resistance, so we're trying to wait for more closure below that zone to get in a sell. That's all we're trying to do. So the only position we've taken today is just Euro JPY. I don't know, but because of this war, New York, especially New York session, has not, been really looking too pretty. And then again, today is Monday, so let's go, EJ. About time, come on. Come on, EJ. Come on, close bullish, and the next candle should be bullish as well, and then bullish, and then bullish, and just keep going, man. Keep going to the moon from there, man. And take all the freaking sellers out. Take all the sellers out. The sellers that's going against the trend. Let's go, EJ. So guys, we're just gonna wait on GU here, man. Yeah, we're just gonna wait on GU here. So for now, let's go back to EJ. Come on, EJ, let's go. Don't mess up. I should check gold, Caleb. What's going on with gold? Oh, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, at this point, I'm waiting for sales below 1948, 1949 at this point. Yeah, I already missed the entry. If I freaking get in here, yeah, this is too big of a stop loss. Nah, so I'm waiting. I don't know, why do I miss some of these gold entries? Remember we missed entry before the day we took the the 150 pip drop move on gold. We missed that buy, and it was like a 400 pip move buy that we missed, because we would have caught all that. We would have caught all that. It was a nice move, bullish move. Yeah, so at this point on gold, if I'm able to take it today, because I'm not gonna overtrade, man, I'm just looking to take 2 trades today. Just two, and I'm good. It could be gold or it could be GU. So at this point, I'm just gonna wait for price to close below 1947, 1948, 1949 zone. Yeah. You on a sell on GJ? You on a sell on GJ? Okay, so you're acting like other retail traders now choosing Goldwill. Like I don't see sales here right on GJ. All I still see is buy. But do you have an entry for a buy? No. See, that's why I'm not in any position on GJ. I don't see sales. All I see is buy. All I see is buy. So we can see here that price previously rejected this high right here, rejected it here. Even if it breaks below it, it's still not a sell confirmation for GJ. So that's all I'm going to tell you. I don't see sales on GJ right now. All I see is still buys. I hope that helped. $1.3 thousand on GU. Oh man, guys, get in on GU. Get in on GU, guys. I took the sell on GU, guys. Didn't get the entry I was looking for, but I took the sell. I took the sell on GU. I took the sell. See if price is gonna get here. See what happens. Oh shit. Well, we shall see what happens with GU. Let's go, EJ. Let's go, EJ. Really, GU, what are you trying to do now? Man, guys, GU is tripping right now. So EJ is finally doing what we anticipated. GU is now freaking doing the complete opposite. But we'll see what happens here. Alright guys, I'll be back. Gotta use the restroom. guys, I'm back. Your JPY. Oh, GU. Oh, damn. GU is not looking pretty. So here on the 4 hour, this previous bullish candle confirmed the retest here on the H4. Confirms the rejection here on the H4. This bullish candle on the H1 here can still flip bearish for the downtrend continuation. Come on, EJ. Keep smashing that like button for me, guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep smashing the like button. Smash the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification while you are at it as well. Join our trading community. Link is down below in the description. So for today, I'm not taking any more trades, guys. I'm only taking this EJ trade that I already took and the GU sales that I took as well. That's all the trades I'm taking today. So basically we tested this zone twice. Tested it twice. It's not a perfect entry on this buy, but it's still a good entry. Is it perfect? No, because you're not always gonna get perfect entry. If you keep looking and waiting for perfect entry, there I don't know what to tell you. A more perfect entry would have been somewhere down here. Better entry would have been somewhere down here. but we just missed it just a little, but we're still in it. We're still in it. Whoa, look at EU. You see what I was saying, guys? You see this? Look at EU, man. Now, rejected that previous support, created a resistance at the top right there, and freaking came down here but couldn't break below this previous resistance. It just created a support and rejected it, and now EU, all you can do is wait to see if it's gonna break these new highs that it created, or if it's gonna reject again. That's really all you can do. That's really all you can do right now. And EU and GU, sometimes they move together, if not most of the time. So if EU is doing this, let's see what GU is doing. Yeah, so GU is basically doing the same thing. So GU is basically doing the same thing here. But in this case here on the lower time frame, GU actually broke below the resistance. Hopefully it's not a fake out. And on the H1, this bullish candle at one point in time opened bearish but then flipped bullish. So still a downtrend though, but obviously we're in a drawdown. So we just gotta wait and see what happens with our GU trade. Looks like a low volatility day. Good job, Troy. That's why it's good to always secure your profit. If you didn't secure your profit, even though you was in profit earlier, you would have ended up being in a losing trade. Man. Yeah, if you didn't take the sell earlier with us, NDL, yeah, just wait before you take the sell. Just wait before you take the sells. Let's look at the retail sentiment again for fun. What is it looking like? A lot of traders are still in a sell on EJ. GU, a lot of traders are still buying GU. Come on, EJ, just give us 20 pips. want to see how EU reacts to 1.09827. Yeah, that's somewhere here at this resistance. Yeah, you know, if it breaks through that, then breaks and close through that, then be looking for buys at that point. But right now the trend is still a sell. If it breaks through that, then it just means it also broke the previous support that became resistance initially. Man, JPY is just ranging here. GJ is doing the same thing. I mean, at least EJ is also still, you know, kind of in a range as well. But at least it's moving. Yeah, GU is not doing anything here either. Yeah, look at gold. Gold gave that big move and then just rejected from there. This was the candle I wish we caught. This candle here. I wish we caught this candle. That would have been our entry right there if we caught it. But we missed it. Oh, that's what it says now? The retail sentiment? No, that's not what it says here. On Euro JPY, 84% are short and 16% are long. That's not what it says on here. Maybe you need to refresh it. I don't know, except if I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, 84% are short and then 16% are long. And for GU, 86% are long, 14% are short. So we're part of the 14% that's in a sell for GU. And for EJ, we're part of the 16% that is long. Oh damn. This candle has no wick at the top, so it could still flip. It could still flip, be a bullish. Wow, this is a nice entry on NAS 100. You see how this NAS 100 break and retest work perfectly well? After a New York session, just work perfectly well. This is the kind of setup we took on EJ, and it's just been acting funny, man. There's not enough buyers on EJ right now. There's a lot of sellers. And even though there's more sellers than EJ, than buyers, it's like it's still not enough to really push EJ down, because they actually going against the trend. Volatility is low, and the buyers don't have enough volume to keep pushing this thing up. Even though it's clearly an uptrend. Whoa. All right. Okay. GU might hit us SL here, or my SL. I don't know where you guys put your SL. Oh, if this 4-hour candle flips bullish, it's over. If it really flips bullish, this GU sell is over. But I'm just gonna let it run. I'm just gonna let it run. No, we have stops above the previous high, even though it's not above the above this previous bearish candle. But I don't want to put it that high. That's too big of a stop loss. Just leave it above this bullish candle. And look at this bullish candle right here. Had no wick at the top, had no wick at the bottom either. Well, so for today, guys, what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my TPs here. I'm not gonna trail my stop loss today. I'm just gonna
dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Okay, you guys should be able to hear me now. I don't know what happened. My mic is tripping. Alright, so I said for GU, I set my TP to this zone here, and that's it. I'm not gonna trail my stop loss today. I'm still expecting it to drop. Hopefully, if it wants to go up, hopefully we can have another rejection here, and we can see it, keep dropping. So my TP is at 1.30220 for GU. All right, cool. And EJ, my TP is at EJTP is at 129,566. This TP is actually 29 pips here. Is more than 20 pips. So I suggest you just pay attention to EJ on your phone, and once it gets to 20 pips, you can close your trade or trail your stop loss, move your stop loss to entry. I still strongly believe VJ is going to keep going up. There's low volatility, but with GU, I'm really shocked that GU is actually doing this right now. I'm really shocked that GU is doing this. I was expecting it to just continue going down with the rejection, with the trend line rejection it gave us on the higher time frame. Alright guys, that's it for me today. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do today, so I'll be ending up this stream early. Hopefully both trades that we took, hopefully they all win, EJ and GU. So hopefully both of them wins, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, New York session, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a high volatility day tomorrow. Alright guys, thank you guys for hopping on. Peace, I'm out. God bless you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow.